Hello, welcome to StarCraft II Legacy of Void Mission 7. You can subscribe my YouTube channel, you can join my Discord server. Also, the ship is very huge. Too huge. Bigger than Leviant.
A marvel of Kalai engineering, and last of the three great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The celestial array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
I mean, they have a free will, right? Okay, guys.
Ire lost once more. The Terrans of Korhal have in their possession Ire lost once more. My grand vision of reclamation left in ruins. I have failed my people. This must not stand. The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
I can see if many allies is possible.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Karax. Even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the Spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
Was different. I mean, I I didn't understand what does it mean color. Now I understand what is color, other things. I mean, there's no translation for them, but I can understand.
Without the Kala, the Nerazim are free from Amon's corruption. And to think we called them heretics once.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Io when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded, at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted. A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here.
It's what we can upgrade audience, just like in Swarm.
The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready. The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select a warrior category to begin. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change. Many battles await you, Hierarch. Choose a faction and lead them to glory.
We are the Blades of Iron.
We will fight those first in the war, right?
The Shadow Guard waits.
You don't need them too much, I'm gonna say. You don't need them too much. Just
The Shadow Guard waits.
the enemy branches.
We are the Blades of Iron.
I'm not so sure which one is exactly better. I can use this thing against the Zerg, but I will go for most of the time Dragon Stronger Silence. Sure have better than because of the face reactor, or I think able to restore 40 shield or 5 sets of use. Don't entirely guys. Quite a lot of life because of the big small sets. I'll need this, it's better. And I will not use this guy's much.
The Shadow Guard waits.
It's better.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
Are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Aiur. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Alright, minute alone, still the naval start.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
Because of also a Dark Tempest, I mean, you'll need the guys a lot. Zealots, I mean. You don't need them a lot. Complaining tons of cheeses. I love it, upgrade the speed of other for the battles to come. I like this creature. It's pretty powerful in this one.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
I like Dark Tempest. Can you use a blade? Dark.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templar's movements.
Bloody hell,
Slay
bloody
them
hell.
first. Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Karax, are any of the Spear of Idun's weapon systems ready for use?
Orbital strike is online. Designating targets.
The Thrasher has been weakened. Warriors, move in and seal its fate.
Yeah, that's my guys here.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Idun's command panel, Hierarch.
You have not enough minerals.
Here we go. I will make
The Thrasher is slain,
this now.
but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
I just feel bit. That's fun, I think. He's not regenerating himself. It is just interesting. I don't know what creature came. What would you ask of us?
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
fighting regenerate.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
But or bonus. Solar reserves. Yeah, we're on.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
The Zerg have extensively fortified this area. An orbital strike would help us break through their defenses.
Just kill an observer.
You seek out. I'm here in the shadows.
You have not enough.
So very enough guys.
Second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
My boys can handle it.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Battle is upon us. Fear is an we
Hey, how are you looking guys? Make my sense, but
Additional pylons.
this right?
from the shadows I come.
This is my
You must construct additional pylons.
okay, yeah, looks like they're pushing everything. I don't know. So,
I'm here in the shadows.
there, there could be there.
Shadows. By the voice. I'm here in the shadows. I am the blade. The darkness lights.
Oh, you can see stuff.
Clever. By the voice. I am but a phantom. You seek our service. I am a truth. I bask in it.
Thrasher disappeared. You know what must be done.
Oh, good. It's, I mean, it's only one per thing.
That should buy the conduit more time.
Yeah, And this is okay, I will make trade. All the heroes need to fire us, alright? There's only
Upgrade complete.
so if I get these, it doesn't take me. It's fire. Yes, it's good stuff.
You must place that in a...
I am here in the shadows.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
You seek our service. I am here in the shadows. I am the
No.
I am here in the shadows.
I expected we can hold it, but we cannot.
Nasmiru Unadar. Khatun. We are one with
You must construct additional...
Let our enemy know our fury. I am the blade of the Nerazine.
Upgrade complete. You must construct additional pylons.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
No.
Nasmiru.
You must construct additional pylons.
Really doesn't make any
Construct
difference.
additional pylons.
It's unbelievable. Okay, I will make pure skies.
You have not enough minerals.
Only that. I might take down perhaps. Oh, good. You kind of shot with this.
From the shadows I come. You require what? Would you ask of us? Stay I bask in the twilight.
Oh my god. Okay, my god. You'll leave it. This is not funny.
Thrasher felled, is there no end to these abominations?
You require.
Let's crop it here.
I'm here in the from the shadows. Clever. I am the heart of darkness. Darkness rides.
I blood king.
You seek let us
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
in the twilight.
See it. Come to the sea.
Know our fury. From the shadows I come.
How can expecting to reach blood here? Mr. To put the red I don't know. I don't see the
Is upon us.
there's no.
I'm here in the shadows.
Expecting me.
Too cold.
I know.
Require my skills.
Oh, they got still alive. Can't believe it. It's just like a big bad joke.
Cold is the void.
Yeah. Huh?
You must construct additional
I'm here in the shadow. Let our enemy know our fury. You require. You seek our service. I am I'm here. By the judgment, let our enemy know our fury.
The warp conduit has lost half of its durability. The Void Thrasher must be dealt with soon.
Trash.
From the shadows I come.
Doesn't even work. Trash map.
I am the heart of darkness. Very I ask us. Cold. Fear is an illusion. State thy bidding. Jakku Nasperu. I am. You seek ours.
Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
Yeah, but I have one more. Yours, for example, no. Who's gonna pay them money?
I am the voice. We are one with the shadow. You require my skills.
Type of god army here.
We
Can
move
stop
unseen.
these guys. Let's see. Him stop and
State that.
You require more Vespene gas.
From the shadows I come. Nasperu Unadar.
Така ми скондове. Okay, we don't have much time to clear the area.
I am here in the shadows. State thy bidding, Jakku.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
You require...
I am here in the shadows.
You require more Vespene gas.
What would you ask? We are one from the shadows. I
Don't forget it.
forever sleep.
Focus here. Right.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Oh.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it. Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
Of all the Templar, you never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
Ire is lost. And now Shakuras hangs by a thread. Without the Kala, the Nerazim are free from Amon's corruption. And to think we called them heretics once. It is so empty without the Kala. The voices of my people, lost in darkness. Ire is lost. And now Shakuras hangs by a thread. Without the Kala, the Nerazim. The Solar Matrix Core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready.
Synthetic star, that's very interesting indeed. I didn't know.
Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch. This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems. You may begin diverting Solarite now.
Yeah, first extra supply at the start of each mission, reducing the any building by request 5 soldiers per level. Reduce the time of disrupt construction on spectator request 5 soldiers per level. So people, 3 tempo fields that freeze enemy units in certain time for 10 seconds. Can is better if you ask me. I'm not so sure. Increase the specific 100 destruction units rapid surge speeds by 1,000 for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds. I don't need this indeed. Yeah, let's go for them, okay?
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the solar core. So far, they have been quite helpful.
All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver. The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the Aeon of Strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult. Cloaked warriors are now available for deployment.
Vengeance for ire.
So after this, you can use them again.
Cartoon.
Attack multiple enemy guns. It's permanent.
Vengeance for ire.
I mean, all this mission, I can still only use guys. Not, I mean, we have still some sort of, we will face with many servants, but I don't think I will use them. I mean, there are servants after all, and I have to use other.
We are the Blades of Iron.
So, let's choose. Okay.
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun.
Let people see you in another mission.